Welcome to High Voltage. In this video, we are diving into a story that's been making headlines and sparking outrage across the country. The Bola Tinubu administration has recently made some controversial purchases, and it's leaving many citizens furious, especially in the midst of a tough economic climate. First up, let's talk about the new presidential jet. The Nigerian government just spent over 150 million naira, yes, you heard that right, on a brand new Airbus A330 to replace the 19-year-old Boeing B737-700 BBJ. This purchase has raised a lot of eyebrows, especially considering that the country is recently and currently facing a serious cost of living crisis. Even though the National Assembly says they haven't appropriated the funds for this purchase yet, President Tinubu has already taken the jet for a spin to France. Meanwhile, Senate President Godswill Akpabio seems more than ready to sign off on any final approvals left. This decision has sparked anger across the nation, with critics like former Minister Oby Ezekwesili calling it out as a gross misjudgment of priorities. But the jet isn't the only thing raising questions. Last year, the government faced a backlash over plans to purchase a presidential yacht. Despite public outcry, the yacht reportedly arrived in the country even though the National Assembly had redirected the funds meant for it to other expenses. Now, there's pressure on the Navy to return the ship to the vendor, but so far, the government has remained silent on the matter. Next, we have the official residence of the Vice President, a project that cost a whopping 21 billion naira to complete. Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, pushed this project forward, even though there are many other infrastructural projects in dire need of attention. Despite public outrage, the residence has been completed and commissioned. Meanwhile, the members of the National Assembly have also been enjoying some luxury with the purchase of brand new sports utility vehicles costing around 160 million naira each. These vehicles are supposedly official cars to be returned at the end of the administration, but there are reports that some lawmakers chose cash instead. And then there's the 90 billion naira spent on subsidizing the 2024 Hajj pilgrimage. With the naira's devaluation, the cost of Hajj has skyrocketed, leading the government to step in with these massive subsidies. However, the money is now under investigation by multiple anti-graft agencies, and the chairman of the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, NACON, has already been arrested by the EFCC. Finally, let's talk about the 1.5 billion naira allocated for vehicles for the office of the First Lady. The role itself is largely ceremonial, but it seems to come with a hefty price tag. This has added another layer of frustration for Nigerians who are already dealing with a tough economic situation. So, what do you think about these purchases? Are they justified? Or do you agree with those who say the government's priorities are completely out of touch with the reality that most Nigerians are facing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on these stories.